the exception of one thing that I'm going to do is... Oh god, you know what, we can get rid of that. Just get rid of all that and then get some dirt. Apparently people were making a big deal of blue lighting in the new light system, you know? And okay, go. Grab this one. Okay. For now, let's just do this, and then put all blocks together. Okay, at least we have kind of the layout. I do wish it was a little bit bigger though. It does need to be a bit bigger, doesn't it? It looks more like a rectangle than it does of a square. Or part of me just wants to make this into a giant circle, but I know that's not going to work, is it? Okay, you know what? I have a website I know of that can help make circles perfectly. So I just need to go figure out how long this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13. About 13 blocks wide. Okay, let's go onto a website and then go here. So Cal Maker Minecraft. That's it. Needs to be 13. So 13 here. Okay, here we go. And then we zoom out of this if I can figure out how to do that. It's quite a big one. I need to move this, fix my source. So that's 14. That's going to lean it to 13. That's 5. Okay, we need to go about 25, 25, something like that. That'd be alright. 25? 25. Now, if we can figure out just where that starting point would be perfect. Oh my god, this is such a confusing website. I don't like this website that much, but I do know it's pretty damn useful, if you ask me. So let's see, where do we start? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 7. It needs to be more. It needs to be about. Oh god, this is annoying. Okay, maybe we can make square generator or something like that. Okay, now forget it. Forget the idea. We're not gonna worry about the idea. We're just gonna do our thing. Hope for the best. It looks more like a square. A square. I think we need to bring it back some more. Like, then again, maybe we can make it smaller. Alright, we're gonna make this smaller maybe. Figure out how to okay, maybe I don't know. I don't really want to make this too big though. Oh, it's really big. Oh, wait, I got that wrong. It needs to be one more here. I'm trying to figure out how to make this square even. I don't like having uneven stuff. Let's try and figure out how long this is actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Okay, so 21 blocks this way, I guess, and then do the thing. Okay, let's try it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lost track of count. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and then connect 2 and 2 together. And then we connect the two sides here. And this should be a perfect square, I think. Hopefully. And it's a lot smaller than the last one I tried, so. What are those medicines? Now let's see. Is this perfect? Yeah, that's perfect. That's definitely perfect. Okay. Now I need to replace this with dark oak. And I'm thinking to myself, does it really matter what we use? It kind of does, doesn't it? But then again, all we gotta do is just work our way up. Make our way up nice and high. Just see how far we want to go. I think that's the height that we want, maybe something like that. See, how does that look? Dark oak gonna work better than oak wood. I mean, it kind of contrasts well, but I don't know if I like that. Okay, you know what? Let's do something else, eh? Well, then go like this. Oh god, what did I do? What did I do? SPR. Yeah, here we go. Spruce. Maybe spruce. That? I don't know. Maybe that's like that. I don't know yet. Let's see. How's that look? I mean, it kind of just matches the color, doesn't it? Wait a second. I just realized something. Could we just use the clone command for this? I don't know if I like the dark oak thing, so we're gonna change it back to oak, I think. Um, oops. It's right in front of me. That's bullcrap. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this legit. I didn't really want to do that though. That gotta be enough for the windmill, I guess you could say, part. Like, we need it to be like right in the dead smack center, so like right here. And then we need to have the, whoa. I'm not gonna worry about windows till like one of the last things I do. Actually, no, let's just cover the whole thing. Why not, right? Maybe we'll get some bit of luck out of it. Probably not going to be a best looking windmill, but I'm going to try. Ah, come on. Okay, all we need now is these, I think. We'll go around it, I think, but we'll go around it like around here, I think. And then that should be easy. And then we go over that again, but we'll go like right in line. We don't need this to be too big. We don't need this to be too small. This should be fine. What we're doing. Jesus, it's beautiful right there. So windy. Okay. I might have made a mistake, but can I fix this? Probably not, but we'll try and we'll try and build it into there maybe. You know what we could do actually? We could go around the outside again. And then just do the same thing again and hopefully like that. Because we can make this even bigger now. If we do this. And you know, let's do this too, because why not? We don't need this to be too big and we don't need this to be too small. I think what I'm doing is like the perfect size. But what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of go into a bit of a curvy kind thing. So something like this, I guess. Yeah, that could work. And you know what, let's put another one in there, because I have another idea for this. And we'll just cover the whole roof with this, I think this. We're kind of working on the roof now, which I'm surprised about actually. And then all we should need to do after this is just cover the entire inside with oak, dark oak, I mean spruce wood. The best part is I could theoretically do this in survival, but the problem with this is the fact that it would take me ages to build, and I don't spend ages building projects. And all we need to do is just cover that up. The roof actually isn't going to be that big. I don't usually do these types of roofs because I think they're a bit boring, but on this occasion I think I'm going to do it because it's probably the best way to go about doing things. Maybe... yeah, maybe one more. Maybe one more, maybe. And this time we'll actually just cover it up with the square, so we'll just do this, I think. Well, or should we just do it like this? I don't know. I think we'll do this. That covered that up nicely. Now we can actually make this bigger if we really wanted to. And we don't have to worry about the dark oak, spruce for a little while. We still do need to do it, use it, but I think we're going to go up a little bit higher, maybe, make it a little bit bigger. I think that's perfect there, and then that was like 3 more, I think. Yeah, it looks like 3 more. 1, 2, and then maybe 3. We want this to go right out on the corners of the build, like this, I think. I've never built a windmill before. Well, actually, no, I scratched it. I have built a windmill, but it was a disaster. I think that's alright. I think that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. I just came up with another idea, but it's gonna be another farm, but I'll build it in survival. I need to get a ton of sheep. Because I want to get a ton of wool for future projects. And getting wool is a lot easier than getting concrete. Or actually, no, they're kind of even on each. You know, like all you have to do is find a desert, and then find some gravel, which is, you can find heaps in the Nether, and then you put it and you're fine. There you go. There's the windmill. I'm joking. It's not done yet. We've still got heaps of details we want to put into this build. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just do one simple line going all the way around it. So let's just get rid of the spruce log and we'll replace it for, I do want to try and input copper into there, but I don't know if it's going to work. Oh god, nope, that one there, and then let's just go to like the middle. Well, should we, oh wait, you know what, I have a better idea. Let's go up the top and put it on the top layer. So let's go grab that block back again. Start off small. I don't think we'll need the wall anymore. No, we need cobblestone. We don't need that. Okay, here we go. We'll do it from here, I think. And then we'll go like around the build once and then I think that kind of works. Let's just take a look at it. It kind of works. I kind of happy with it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I can dig that. Okay. Now we need the entrance to actually get into the damn build. Which I'm thinking what we'll do for that is we'll just do... I have an idea for a frame. I have an idea for... How do we do this? I think we're good here. Oh god. And we do the same thing on the other side, so it's like about here. Maybe start it and then it goes down like that. I guess that kind of works, right? And then what can we do for this? We could put like some... maybe some big window right here. I honestly think we could just about get away with just bulldozing this entire window right here and use that as a way of getting up and down, I think. So let's just bulldoze this entire thing, and then what we'll do is we'll also put the we'll keep that one because I want to make things. Holding a piece of string, okay. Maybe we'll go around it one more time with the frame, like. This will oxidizing copper. Yeah, this will work for oxidizing, so it'll look good either way. Wait, I just thought of a cool idea as well. Let's get rid of all vegetables, extend this by one more. There we go, okay. Now we at least have an entrance to get in and out, but maybe we should have like a back way, so we can at least get up that way. I'm not gonna, like, I might do the floor, but that's about it. Yeah, we've got a back way out, now we just need to make some more windows somehow. So I'm thinking, we could do something like this, put some windows out the back here, like this. Something like that. And then we'll make the first floor like right here, but we're gonna make them out of quartz. I want this to look nice as well. Oh god, and then why is it red? Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I was thinking it wouldn't look good, but it looks alright. It looks alright. There we go. Okay. Next up, we're gonna put like a layer of quartz in somewhere. So I think I want to go in line with this. So I think we're gonna go like here, but I'm not gonna make it out of wood. We're gonna make it out of quartz, I think. Or should we make it out of white concrete? I mean, that was my original plan anyway. Or black concrete. You know what? Let's do black concrete, I think. Okay, we'll go black concrete. Because my original plan was black concrete, so we might as well go stick with what we were going with. Okay, that's alright there. You know, we do the same thing on this side. Wait. Yeah, we're in line, I think. Yes. do a similar thing here, I'm thinking. So we'll do this again, but here. Make this the second floor. We should probably have some windows here as well. Hey. Yeah, we should probably have some windows here as well. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not going to build anything else in survival, in creative. I'm just going to build the house itself, because I knew I wasn't going to build it in survival. It's too annoying to build, so... But everything else I can build and create survival, as this is not... the next part isn't so hard. I just need a ton of concrete, a ton of black dye, and I think that's it. I also need to make a circle on the inside. So we'll go black. Concrete, yep. Oh god. What? What? Did something go wrong? Let's try that again, eh? Let's go. What? It's bullcrap. Of course it's loaded. Let's try just looking at it the whole way. How is that not loaded? That makes no sense. Do I need to do another layer here? Please tell me I don't have to do this again and again. I don't want to have to build this legitimately. Okay, let me try something. Okay, we'll try this one more time, but I don't know why it's not deciding to work today. Okay. It should work. This should work. What? No, 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 no. It shouldn't be doing that. Nice! It actually worked this time. Okay. At least we got all floors done. We don't have to worry about the roof, I don't think. But we do need to light this place up. But maybe I'll do that on my own. Again, it's gonna be heaps of mobs. I'll figure that out later, but I think let's just dig down. It'll work. Okay, it's not looking too bad, I guess. But what's this look like? What does it look like from the outside? I mean, we're probably gonna need a window out here. Let's take a look. It looks kind of good from the outside, but we do feel like we need a little more. I feel like this needs a little more work. It's looking kind of bland on the sides. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit bland, but we'll figure this out. Okay, I know one thing. I can't put the blocks like this. What's it like there? Is it black concrete there or black concrete down here? Okay, it's black concrete down there. Okay, so if we just put like, we won't need this anymore, I don't think. Let's put more blocks like this. Oh god, did I make a mistake there? Nope. I mean, wait, I just realized something. Oh god. We needed to do this instead. We didn't need to do that other thing. So we only needed to go out one. Like that. And work our way around it. Like this. That just feels like it was missing here, so I had to put this in here just to at least separate them, kind of. This is not where I'm gonna live, but I am gonna put, well, I already live in a castle over there, which I'm gonna stay, but we're gonna use this in a different way. I know exactly what I want to do with it, but then again, I don't want to do that. What could we do to maybe make it a little bit easier? Because I had a plan for this place all along. The problem I've got, though, is how do we do this? It's not going to be easy, I'll say that now. I was going to put like a cave down here, but I know one thing's certain. Hang on. I'll just go down. This would easily get down into here, and then that would get in the way of the build. The only way I can imagine actually doing something about this would be to one of two options. We close this all off and we never see this again. B, we just pretend it's not there and we keep digging down. I think I like the first idea. We block this area off, and then I think we'll leave this area here. We'll block this off, I think. We won't need this anymore, so we can probably just cut that off. I mean, everything's been cleared out here pretty much. What I'm thinking we'll do is we'll clear out this whole wall. But yeah. I mean, this would be the easiest option to do. Just block this all off, take this whole thing out, and then just use that to build down, I guess. But we're not gonna do that now. We're just gonna like pretend like it's not there. How do I do like this? Oh, I dug in the wrong area. Silly me. Okay, we'll do this one, and you know what, let's get rid of the copper, because we're not going to need that anymore either. You know, it won't even matter. We'll just be covering it up anyway. I have a pretty big plan for this, so I want to make sure it's all clear. I have an idea, just not sure if I want to do it. Okay. Okay, we've got the floor, but the thing is, I wanted to build this into a mine. I have an idea for that. Like, the idea of having a mine here inside this area would be perfect. But I do need one more thing. And I want to put like a circle in the dead center, but it's hard to tell where exactly the dead center is, and I just figured it out. We need a block to like narrow it down a little bit more. So that's the middle block there. Okay. That's the middle there. We need to figure out what the middle is. We're going this way. If we can figure out where that is, then we know where the middle is. And it looks like it might be too much. Too much. That middle. Let's just take a look. Does that look like the middle? It looks like the middle to me. I think I did a pretty good job just figuring out where the middle was. Okay, we are going to have to take out some blocks anyway, so let's just work this out. Okay, we're going to go 3 out this way. And then go 3 out this way, like that, maybe. You know, snow would actually be a really cool block to use for this sort of thing, maybe. Maybe go out like this, and then like that, maybe. No, maybe like that, and then maybe like that, maybe, and then go. Nah, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh wait, we still got that circle app we can make. If we can make like a perfect 5 circle, which I think was actually the number 13, we might be able to get away with this. Okay, let's go back to 13. It was like 13, right? This is why I like making houses with odd numbers in mind. See? Okay, we can start that. But I kind of want to make this actually a bit bigger now that I think about it. 5 seems a bit too short, I'll be honest. I think we need it to be like 6 or or 7 or something like that. But it's only going 3 out on both sides. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what we need. And then we go like this. And then we go like this. And then I think it's like this. Let's see this real quick. That is 5 there, I think. Oh god, nah, that made a mistake there. I like this better, actually. No wonder it looked a little odd. It looked a little odd to me, I think. I think it was just a little too short, that's all. And then I think that goes like that, and I think that is... It doesn't look like a perfect circle, does it? It needs to be... I mean, it does look like a somewhat of a circle. It looks more like an oval, but that's what we want. Something like a circle shape or something. I think we're going to go with the oval. Because this is all that's going to be cut out when it comes to actually mining, like, the ground. So we'll color this in, I think, with, I'm not really sure what we should cover this in. I'm not even sure if we should use snow. But it's an easy block to get, so maybe we should consider it. I'm thinking snow. It looks cool, but the fact that it could mount is what I'm thinking. Could the snow actually mount? I don't think it can, eh? Okay, I think we're all good here. Let's go work out where the middle is, so we can just build that in there. Okay, now break that one. So we can tell where the middle is. I actually kind of like the snow idea, to be honest. And the best part is we don't have to use snow after this one. We can just use the black concrete is what I was planning on. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll just use this, fill this in with snow, I think. I just realized I was not focused on the chat at all, even though there's no one here. I just wanted to play this. I think that looks alright, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I think I like that. Okay. You know what we could do actually? We need some sort of light source. So I'm thinking we'll use the copper torch to just light up this area a little bit. Maybe. I just hope it doesn't melt the snow. How far can we reach? There we go, I can reach that. I just hope it doesn't melt the snow. If it does, then we're gonna have to use concrete. Don't really want to though. This gives me another idea with this thing. For this thing. We could add like maybe some copper on top of this, I'm thinking. Instead we'll use copper for the frame. It looks cool, so We could use is it there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking copper might be better for the frame. But do I want just a normal copper or the oxidized one? I'm thinking we could go wax. Yeah, I want copper block out of wax. This one should be fine. This one shouldn't oxidize. But the rest of the copper should. I think. And then maybe we put some copper torches down like this. Just to light up the place a little bit more. Like that. Hope for the best. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, I guess. I guess we can put one more thing in there. I just want to make this look a little bit better, that's all. What are copper bars? So we need oxidized. We need wax ones. I don't. Unless we actually want to use the oxidized ones, I think they look kind of cool as well. The oxidized ones, and then we put the torch on top like that. Can you jump these? Yeah, you can. I keep getting more and more ideas. Put more ideas in here. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Okay, fine. Okay, I guess we could just leave it open, I guess, maybe. Just go like that, go in the middle of each one and just punch it open. Perfect. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's go, put some letters down, I think, just to start us off. I don't put too much in, but yeah, we'll just do what we can. Okay, I think that's all sorted. What I need now is to light this place up a little bit. I was thinking this could be two things. We could make this into a treasure room of some sort, or we could have made this into a just gonna make sure I light up this place a little bit because I don't want to have any mobs spawning in here. We'll get rid of the copper torches after I've done this, I think. And this is the last time I'm going to use creative on this work, or at least try to be. a spider on the ceiling, and I'm naming him Dave. Spider Dave, you better behave. Now here's the other option. Do we add windows to the sides? I mean, it would make them look a little less boring, but what are you gonna see up there, you know? I guess add the windows and just see what they look like, I guess. Um, we put the same thing on the other side. Look, cartoon. I don't want to make this look too cheated. I kind of want to make this look somewhat like I made it somewhat legit. The only thing that might be a bit over the top might be the copper, but I just couldn't do this in the modern one. Otherwise, I would have lost all the copper torches and stuff. I did want to build this. Otherwise I would have had to build this later on. Now we need to copy and paste this, I think. I'd rather copy and paste this. It kind of worked. It just needs to be lowered down a little bit, that's all. Now it's scared to have a look at this, and then we'll finish off the rest off camera, so doing this forever, you know. kind of see I kind of see something with that, but maybe it's too much now. I'm just thinking maybe it's too much glass. Um, yeah, I'm thinking it's too much glass. I think we'll just stick to the original. I think. Um, yeah, we'll just cover this back up again. So go fill. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't mind. Like, if you were to go from the inside and look from the outside, it would look good from the inside out, but from the outside in, it doesn't look good at all. And I feel like there's just too much going on with it, so I don't really want to put any windows on the sides at all. And maybe if we wanted to, we could make the place look a little nicer by doing something else. By adding more copper or adding more of like a certain block that might make this place look a little bit better. That might be what we need to do. I don't know yet, but maybe that's something we could think about. We don't have to do that right now. We don't have to do that later too, but we'll feel like it. But I think that's enough for now. I just wanted to get the thing actually built first, and that's it. That was the only goal, and I'm hopeful that this will oxidize over time. And to be honest, I kind of like it. I mean, I'm starting to not like the fan. I'm starting to not like the window I put at the top. Honestly, maybe we should have just left the windows down the bottom and just stuck with that. We could cover that up. But then it's not going to look nice from the inside out, is it? I think I'm going to try just taking a look at it. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm hopeful that this might work. So, I don't know. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. So I'm thinking we'll cut this part out too. Because it doesn't really seem believable either, does it? We'll just go, oh, man. Okay. O-A-K planks. Perfect. Look at it. Okay, I'm starting to like it a little more now actually because the window's not there. And the only thing is that there's so many mobs around and I can't have them here. Maybe we could fix that. Let's just place some torches on the outside like this. No! What the hell? How did it end up on fire? That's my question. Oh, it didn't do too much damage, but what the hell happened? How did it end up on fire? What caused the fire? That's what I want to know. It can't have been... I didn't set anything on fire. Fuck. I can still hear from fire. What the heck happened? How the hell did that happen? There's no fire at all. I can still hear more fire, but what's going on? I'd like to know where that fire started from. Wait, what happened to the copper door I had in here? I swear I had a copper door right here. Wait a minute. What's going on? And then there was these windows here that were also here. Why did those disappear? Those have just disappeared randomly. How the hell did that happen? I don't think I covered it up at all. Herobrine's not in my world, is he? I'd be worried if it was. If that was true. Was it the bees that did? Okay, now let's change this back to game rule true. I just want to find out where that fire came from and how did it start. I don't even remember setting a fire off at all. That's what I want to know. What happened to the fire? Like, why did that fire start? How did it start? Well, we'll fix this, I guess. This will lead us to a back exit. Was it the copper? I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it was the copper because... I guess we'll try the copper again, but I don't think it was the copper though. Let's use the wax. No, actually, we'll put this there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Could it have find something. Yeah.